This first part is at the Lake Lotawana maintenance facility on June 11th. It was very windy that day, and I kept getting high wind warnings on the flight controller. One of the nice things you'll notice about the Mavic Pro is that despite the high winds, probably 20-25 miles an hour, it maintains stability both in the camera and on the drone itself. It's a pretty awesome little device. We didn't stay out very long that day. It was not only was it windy and we'd been driving around looking for a good spot, but it was also kind of hot. 90-95 degrees that day. This next part is at the Liberty softball fields on off 291, just north of Independence and south of Liberty. This is on June 17th, 2017. This is probably our third flight outing with the machine. It's a beautiful area up there, and I hope the pictures do it justice. It wasn't near as windy as when we were out at the maintenance facility. This area up here has a little industrial park that we came across. It's probably a half mile away from us. And then of course down at the bottom you can see some maintenance buildings. And looking out across here, when the drone will come around in a minute, you can see that there's some softball fields that are arranged in a pretty good shape. There is a little reflecting pond there. I think there's some people there was a guy fishing in there. I'm not sure why. And then the drone will come back here to the left in a little bit, and we'll see some, there's the 4 diamond softball diamonds there that I didn't want to fly out over them because I don't think that's legal, or even though there's nobody playing. That water in the background, particularly there on the right, people do some fishing in. So anyway, just kind of give you a good shot of the area around there. It's primarily farmland. In this clip, we've landed and swapped batteries. Each battery lasts about 27 minutes, so you get quite a bit of flight time if under ideal conditions. Considerably less if it's windy and or I'm sure if it's pretty hot, because the batteries also have to run the internal cooling system for the fans. Want to be a little more aggressive this time, so we're getting out over the farmland field that was back behind us. We're going to go towards those trees, go up. I'm not sure the altitude. What I'm going to try and do is be able to record the screen, and then I'll superimpose that on this window and see if we can't get a little bit of insight as to what sort of telemetry we're getting back from the drone as well. But I think the maximum altitude is about 400 feet. I'm not sure if we get that here in this shot, but we're back there and looking at the sights. Right, in this next section, this last clip, it's the same day and everything, but what we're going to do is fly out. We've already seen the farmland and everything, and now we're going to come and take a look at this whole softball complex. What it is they've got, I believe they've got 4 diamonds here. We'll rise up in a little bit, we'll see for sure. They got 4 diamonds here. And then when the drone comes around to the left, we're going up at maximum altitude, by the way, which is 400 feet, 120 meters. Water in the background again is there where you can fish. And then over on the other side there, they've got a star pattern. So they've got 9 diamonds all together. Sorry about that, trying to get adjustments on the camera and look around through the drone. So they've got that, and then they've got a pool there in the background. And again, this is on some farmland. So we transition over here, and this is up about, I don't know, 90 feet or so, and we're beginning to come in and land. So, hope you enjoyed this. We'll catch you on the next time.